section today, and it is the 6th of October, and it is about 1:15 in the afternoon. And I just want to tell you what I've been doing today. So, we didn't get to go to B&Q last night because it got really late and we were both working late. So I was working in here late and he was working in the office late. So we didn't have time to go. So we went really early this morning. So we got there for 7 a.m. So we woke up at 5:30 so we could go to B&Q to get paint, and mainly paint. That's what we bought for the rooms. So that is dedication to the cause of getting this place sorted out, and I'm really tired now. I haven't stopped because then I had to come back and do the chickens, and then we just made some bread, and we've just had a sausage roll for lunch, and now I'm going to start painting the radiators. And this paint is really strong smell. So this is a universal Rust-Oleum paint, and it's multi-surface, and it also has a primer in it, so you don't have to prime the surface. I looked at radiator paints, and this seemed to be the best one, and it's a matte white, which is what we're doing. Everything that we're doing is matte, no shiny, because shiny shows up all the marks and everything, so we're trying to do everything matte. So I'll just show you what I'm going to do. So I'm in room 4, okay? I just got this tin of paint open, and I bought this online, and it was really well packaged and came really quick, and it's from this Rust-Oleum. We've used Rust-Oleum for lots of things. In fact, see that roof over there? That's actually painted in this stuff. It has a primer built in. It's quite expensive, but no more expensive than any of the other paints, and a lot cheaper than buying it at B&Q. Everything's really expensive in there, so we didn't end up buying the locks. We bought the locks for the doors. So we bought 2 new door handles like these ones, like these, for room 3, because we did replace 3, but this doorknob that we've got on there now is completely rubbish, like bad quality. So we bought 2 Yao locks, one for number 10 and one for number 3. Anyway, this is a really strong smelling paint, so I've opened the window a bit and I've got the door open so as for ventilation. So I'm just going to get on and put it on with this roller, and I've got a little brush. So we'll see how we get on with this today. So this is what it looks like now. So it's quite messy, and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. So I can see it's quite messy and definitely needs painting. So onwards I crack with this, and I'll see you in a bit. Second part of my radiator video. So I've used nearly all of this white. So we started in here, and we've done this radiator here, so it's all painted now. We're only giving them 1 coat. You only have to give them 1 coat with this paint. And then in here we've done the toilet, so we've done that, so it's all nice and clean now, no rust showing, all nice and protected. That one's done. Then we've done in 6. We're done in here. We've done like this radiator. We've got all different types of radiators, I noticed. So we've got these ones, and then we've got sort of double ones. So we've got all different types of radiators. You don't really notice them till you're doing something like this as to what sort of radiators you've got. And then this one's done. So, and I've done the pipe work under the toilet, so it's nice and clean. And I've done the bit round there, because it was quite yellow with age. So it sort of refreshed it. That looks much better. So these radiators are done. Oh, the paint smells awful. Not doing any more today. It's 4 o'clock. I was just done in there. Turn that off. And then 5. Done 5. Sorry, I was swinging the camera around. Just trying to remember what rooms I've done. Done 5. That's big, long, double radiators. You can't do the back one. You can only do the front one. And the ends are done. So I've done the end bits. So it's all nice and clean and tidy. All looks good. Done the bathroom. Yeah, I had to open the windows. It was small in the bathroom. For shade now, it's really windy today. It's done. So it looks really neat and tidy. Makes all the radiators look brand new. So it's a good thing to do. And 1 tin of radiator paint goes a long way. I haven't used it all yet. I can probably do number 10 as well. Or I could go and do 8 and 9. Yeah, I might go and do them too. That'd be 4 radiators. Just have a look down here. We've done number 3. Another double radiator. They're all big radiators. That one's done that one just now. And just done this bathroom. So I've done the radiator in here. Under there. That's double as well. Doesn't look it, but it is. It's done. And then I've done number 1s. 1 in the bathroom. I can't do the bedroom ones because they're laying on the floor. So I can't do these 2 yet because they've got to be put back. I've got to paint the wall. So tomorrow this is my job. I'm going to come in here and do this. Get this done. In here, so I've done that. So that's all done. Nice and clean. I just want to see if my little spores come from these. This one. Oh no, see they get broken. They get brittle, old. So I ordered some. So I just want to see if they came. Yeah, we've got door clothes that came today. Let's go and have a look. Just want to have a look. Sorry, it's all dark because the hall light's not on. It's starting to get a bit darkish. It's only 4 o'clock. Feels much later. I think it's because we got up so early this morning. And then we've just been busy all day. Simon's gone back to work and I've just gone on and done all this painting today. Wow, such hard work. Anyway, it's going to be worth it in the end. We're getting near I can see the light at the end of the tunnel now. So we've got some door closers. Don't really need any in here. Oh, I need to clean this off. I just noticed. Oh, I have to get that off. Attention to detail. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I just want to see. They all door closers, so I've got some door closers today. So these are for upstairs. Oh, I've got 2 of those. They're too small for downstairs. The ones downstairs are bigger. Now these are quite little. You have to have these though, because the doors have to have fire door closers on. I think this might be the spores. Hold on, I'll have a look. Door closers. It's my face cream that I've bought for my face. I would make my own, but I haven't got time to make any face cream right now. So this one's got cannabis in it. How interesting. Hemp seed oil. I have hemp seed oil anyway. I put it in the bath. Anyway, so I've got some face cream for my face. So it's not the spores. So I've ordered 5 of these spools. This one's got a nice, look at that, it's fancy. It's got a fancy one. But we need the spools. Oh, and we need to order these. Simon's taken off this toilet seat. He's ordered some fixing, so they should come tomorrow for this toilet. I told him we need to put a new toilet seat in 9 because the toilet seat has chipboard stuff and it started to get a crack in it, and now it's got moisture in it, and I hate them when they do that, so we need to get rid of that. Whereas these are great. These are plastic, and these are like the original toilet seats from God knows when, and it's not broken or anything. That one was an expensive one and it's broken now. Anyway, I've had enough now. I'm not going to do any more painting today. Let me just turn the camera around. So I'm just going to say goodbye now because I've actually had enough of painting today and working in general. I just need to have a relaxation and have some dinner, but I just basically need to stop working now because I'm working so much at the moment, and I'm waking up in the morning and I'm like, what do I need to do today? What do I need to do today? Can't do anything outside at the moment. The weather is awful, so not missing doing that. So everything I do is indoors at the moment. So tomorrow's mission, oh yeah, I need to touch up the edge of this and in number 4 with some white paint. I just noticed, yeah, I need to do that. I'll do that tomorrow. And what I'm going to do tomorrow, before I get engrossed in anything else, is just touch up the landing around the ceiling to make sure I haven't missed any with the white paint that I did yesterday. And I've got a bit of white paint in this bucket. I'll put it over here so it's safe. That's alright, that white paint. Yeah, we went to B&Q today. Spent tons. Paint is so expensive now. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, so tomorrow's mission is to touch up the landing. Make sure, oh, let me just turn off my laptop. I've got some crappy film on. So we're going to touch up the landing. And then that'll be all done. Just need to check, see what needs doing out here. Right. Yeah, I was going to go around some of the green. Oh, these lights have to wake up. So we're going to go around some of the green in the hallway. Oh yeah, I need to do this wood. Oh, you can't see that tomorrow. So I'll finish that. I'll just check all the edges, make sure everything's cut in correctly. That's it for the landing. This room's done, number 4. So we'll give it another clean. Oh, I better shut the window, it's really rather chilly. Ooh. Better not leave the windows open all night. So, yeah, this room's done. Oh, Simon needs to put a new light up. So we've got the lights that we got out on the landing to go in the rooms, but not on the timers. These are different, like to be, so they stay on basically. So you've got to keep standing under it for it to stay on. So, lights in the rooms. Blinds. Oh yeah, I've got to order those. We still haven't ordered them. Doing that tonight. Definitely got to do that. Take a few hours to put them all in there. Oh, paint on there. Oh. Oh. Be careful. And there. Oh. Attention to detail. Oh. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy these videos. So this is all my DIY section. This number 6 needs to be put back together again. So tomorrow we're going to take out this red bed. This red bed? Or no, that one stays in here. It's the blue beds that need to go in number 5. Those 2 single mattresses have got to be moved out. I need to get round to that wall there to finish that and do the door. And this I painted the door already. The door might already be done from when Steve came and done the painting in the room. I think it's just the brown bit that needs doing. I think the actual door is done. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just the wood bit that needs touching up a bit. Anyway, yeah, it's looking so much better. Everything that I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. On this door on number 6, I'll just filled a little hole in. Just need to lightly sand it and just go over it a tiny bit when I get the green paint out again. So when I get paint out, I try and do as much as possible with that one paint before I change over to a different paint. I don't have several paints on the go, so today's mission was radiators. So to do all the radiators. I'm Sue here from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth DIY section again today on the 7th of October. So now it's been a whole week and I've been painting for a whole week. Well, over a whole week, probably 3 weeks. Yeah. So anyway, I want to show you what I'm going to do today. So the first job of the day, it's about 9 o'clock. I'm going to stabilise the wall in number 1. I don't know if Steve done it. I didn't ask him. But just in case he hasn't done it, I've got some stabilising solution here in this pot. So I'm just going to, you just buy this in a sort of 5-litre drum thing, and then you just whack it on with a paintbrush. So I'm just going to put this on this wall and I'll take a few minutes, and then I'm going to go and fill in all the gaps in the hallway to make sure that everything's done. And that's all the snagging in the hallway will be done, and then I'm going to start on number 3 because I need to clear off the windowsill and clean the bathroom up, so I'm going to do that as well, and then I'll come back and paint this wall later. I need Simon to take down the rails because the rails are still up. I need him to take them off. Anyway, so this is number 1. I've got to be careful of the radiators. So I'm actually going to put the stuff on. You just put it on with a brush. It's just like this liquid and it seals the wall. So it makes it so like a primer, so that but it doesn't make it so it doesn't breathe. It can breathe. And you just need to put something on your bare plaster before you put the paint on. So we use this primer. So it's like a stabiliser. It stabilises the wall. So if it's lime or anything like that, it'll stabilise the wall before you put the paint on. We found this out when we painted outside. You can use it indoors or outside, and we had to put it on all on the outside walls on these bits here where it kept flaking because it was reacting with whatever the paint was underneath. Even though it was all scraped off, it was still reacting and lifting. So we researched and we bought this stabiliser, and since then we haven't had any problems with the paint lifting. So just thought I'd tell you that. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is just put it on here and I'll show you. So I've actually put on the, as you can see, it looks wet now. So I've put on the primer here. I think that Steve had put some on. It's over here. It looks like he'd put some on. Anyway, I've given it another coat, so it won't do it any harm to give it 2 coats of primer anyway. So now you have to wait for 2 hours for this to dry. So we're going to go off and do other things while this is drying, and then I'll come back and I will clear up the floor first. Oh, no, yeah, clear up the bits off the floor, and then I'll paint this. Oh, I need Simon to take these down. Oh, yeah, I need him to take those off. I have to get him to do that. Anyway, so I'll paint up to there, where they are, up to there. I need to get it on, so that's in 2 hours time, so he could have probably done it by then. Anyway, so we're now going to go and do the, might clean the bathroom in here first. Let me look, because it shouldn't be that bad. Let me see. The little spools should come today. Yeah, I could clean the bathroom, it wouldn't take long. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should. I might just sand that a little bit. It's quite dark anyway. I might just do that a little bit. It's very dirty in here. It's all because the window's been open, all the bits flying. Anyway, I'll give this bathroom a clean. That might take me long, about half an hour or so. Oh yeah, the back of this door needs painting. Oh, this needs to come off. This is broke. I need to get that off. We need to put some new ones of these up in the bathroom so people can hang their dressing gowns up. I must tell Simon that. We need to put some new hooks up on the backs of the doors. That's quite important, you know, because when I'm in the bathroom, I always hang up my dressing gown. Oh, we need to put a new one of these in here because this one's actually broken. I've got a new one downstairs to replace that. So that's what I'm going to do now. So what I'm going to do now is give this bathroom a really good clean, and I might just sand down the windowsill a little bit. This looks alright, and in fact that actually is quite glossy, so I'm not going to do anything with that. That doesn't quite fit that bit of wood. It's really annoying. It's got a gap. I don't know why they did that when they've done that. I need something down this end. Let's not fuss over that right now. Anyway, let's just do the bathroom in here, and then we can come back and do the snagging in the hallway. Okay, let's do that. Bye. Room 1, I've actually cleaned the bathroom. I'm starting on room 3's bathroom now. So we've cleaned all the bathrooms. So we've cleaned all here, cleaned the mirror, cleaned all the sink, cleaned all this wood, cleaned the floor, cleaned the bar, cleaned the tiles, cleaned the doors. I'm not decorating in here yet, so I won't be doing that. I just put some bleach down the toilet, and usually I leave the lids up to remind me that I've put bleach down. So I'll come back in here. I need to put the spool in, and I need to put the bin in. But this is all done. So that's room 1. And it's ready. So it's ready. So we just need to put, so next part of this room, as I showed you already, is to do the wall here. So it's not dry yet, as you can see. So we've got to wait for that to dry, and then we're going to come back and do that. Meanwhile, now in number 3's bathroom, and I'm removing my stuff that I had in here. These are just cleaning things. I have to clean this, put new toilet brush on, that looks minging. Yeah, take this stuff out of the bath, just tidy the bath, clean around here, just clean, and then we'll sort the floor out after. Radiators are dry, clean the bin, clean the floor, what I can do. Put toilet roll on there, and this room will be done for now. I won't be getting around to doing the rest of this wood around this mirror or here. I will clean first and do everything that I need to do, and then if I have time after, I need to take this paint off this wood here. When I have time after, I'll come back round, and because I definitely need to clean this wood, but today we're just cleaning. And then I might come back in here and do this wood, which I will need to do when I do the wood in here. But today I just want to get the bathrooms done, and then I might go downstairs and do number 10's bathroom as well, and then I'll do the snagging, and then so I'll do the snagging. This is all being painted in here. I've just realised that this is all painted. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that's done. So Then I need to go and do the snagging in the hallway, and then hopefully paint the wall in number 1. It should be dry by then. And have lunch. And we're having fish and chips today. Yay! Later on. Need to have that. Anyway, so let's crack on with cleaning this bathroom. I just want to show you what I was doing. I just got some paint on here, but it's only water based, so it'll wipe off. So I've got some matte white paint here, and the other day I accidentally put the stain along this edge. So what I'm doing is just going over it with some matte white paint. So that's what I'm doing, because this is like filler stuff, so it's made of plastic. I could probably just wash it off it, but I don't want to get it off the wood again. I keep having to do the same jobs over and over again. I accidentally got some radiator paint on here, so we'll have to sand that down a little bit. Oops. And get that off of there before it causes any harm, and just roughly go over it a little bit and yeah, just touch it up with some stain, because my next job is the stain. So at the moment, the first job I went round and touched up all the green and yellow in the hallway here, around the edges and everywhere. Up there I needed to do, and all around the edges I had to do. So I've done all that, and now the second one is the white paint. So I touched up in here. I noticed there's a long streak of paint on the window here on the outside, so that'll have to come off. So I've done this one here. It's very, very difficult to get a straight edge when you're you know, doing the wood, and then you've got this plastic here. But I managed to do that one, so I've touched it up with some matte white paint, so that's all right. It's just all these details. In room 1, I have actually... Oh, I'll show you bathroom 3, because I did get round to cleaning it the other day. The only bathroom I've got left to clean is number 2. Number 5 a little bit. I did clean the bathroom, but I've made it dirty since. Number 3, I cleaned the bathroom, but Simon's now looking... We managed to get a piece of vinyl today, which is great, and what we're going to do is just put it in this gap here around the toilet, put this board back, and so that should do for now, because we're changing the flooring when we put the showers in. So we just need we just need to do this for now. So I've cleaned all the bath in here. I just need to wipe over this glass again. It's just a bit smeary, but I've cleaned it all, and this glass is smeary. But apart from that, I've cleaned it all. What I will do is put some stain on this wood here. Oh, here's the flooring that we're putting in here. So this only cost us £10 from the carpet shop in Dolbrodmaeth, called New Warehouse. I remember the name. So we got that, and that's just to go there, just to hide that mess. But he managed to cut it with his new tool that he bought last week. So he's managed to cut it. So that's all right, isn't it? Anyway, it's going to go on there. Yeah, so I did that. I cleaned all this windowsill off. So it's all right for now. That's fine. Oh, we managed to get some wood to go under there today. So it's going to go under there. I'm not sure what we're doing about the top, but the wood to go at the front of there that Simon took off, but he didn't think he was going to be putting it back on, so when he took it off he smashed it up. But we've had to, since he found all these pipes and wires and stuff under there, we've now got to put the wood back, so it's cost him a bit of money that we shouldn't have had to do. Never mind, these things happen. Anyway, oh, this is number 2, by the way, which is in a right mess, because Simon's using it as his office. As you can see, we've got someone coming in here, but we're not going to do nothing major. We're just going to clean it, and we wanted to try and sort the shower room out, because if you look in here, well, I've got to put the bath side back on, But we need to put a rail up here for the shower, change the head, but we do have a shower in here. But we noticed that this light fin is too long. It goes right over there. There. In the way of the shower. And there's just about enough room to put like a curtain rail up in here that goes round there. So we could still, and you can stand up because Simon stood up in it and he managed to, his head wasn't touching the ceiling or anything. It's quite tall, the shower, so, but we need to sort this out. So what we're thinking of doing is getting a light that can come down here. This will have to be moved onto the wall. Don't know why they put it up there, really stupid. Anyway, so that'll have to be put on the wall, and then we'll have to put the light here, like down here, and then take this pelmet thing off. So yeah, anyway, that's to be done another day. Still sorting out the what colour blinds to get. We still haven't ordered them. I don't know what we're waiting for now, because we have all sorted them out. He just has to ring up for a deal. Anyway, so earlier today, God, it's freezing in here. I've painted this wall. I painted it once yesterday, and then I've painted it again today. Oh, it's freezing. I've had to paint some of this wall because paint was coming over. So what I'm going to do is when I move the bed away, I can just paint the back of this wall. So I'm just going to do that one there, and this one. So this has had 2 coats of white paint. This white paint is contract paint. No, it wasn't really expensive, but you got a massive bucket of it. I think it's 20 litres in there. But it's quite thin, so you have to use, it's contract paint. You have to use quite a few coats. So I'm going to put another coat on here tomorrow to make sure the wall's dry completely. And then that should be enough coats of the white. And then we're probably just going to leave this until the people have been. So I'm going to just leave it, and then I want to paint that back wall with the white, and then we'll just leave it. And then these walls are this colour at the moment, which is a kind of grey, but we will just leave that. So just wanted to show you what I was doing, and I've gone round the tops of all these doors and to make sure that there's no brown or anything showing. So now my job is just to touch up that job in number 4, and then I'm going to just do this wood up here and take the paint off, because I noticed there's some paint on it. There's lights have gone out. You have to keep turning them on. So you can see some white paint here, so I will just sand that off. Oh, these lights. Wakey wakey. Well, we'll just paint that, and that piece of wood in the middle needs doing. And that'll be it for the whole of the landing. That's all done then. I don't need to do any more work up here. So we're getting on really well. So hopefully tomorrow, oh yeah, we've got some paint today as well. So we went and bought the paint, some wood and the vinyl. The paint is tin paint for the doorstops. No, the door things downstairs. These, they're all black. So we're just going to touch them up again. Oh, I just noticed on that door, I need to put a bit more wood stain on the edge there. Better just touch that up. Didn't notice that. I just noticed that. Oh, I'll just touch that up. Anyway, that's enough. Anyway, so I'm going to go now, and I'll show you once I've completely finished it. Sue here on Sue's DIY section, and it's the 8th of Saturday, the 8th of October right now. So we went out this morning, went and got some wood and some bits and bobs that we needed to get. Now I'm just covering up some mistakes and some, oh dear, I've got paint on this wood. Anyway, I just want to show you what I'm doing. And I've done all the snagging in the hallway on the landing. So I've done all that now, so all the landing's done. I just need to paint the wood at the top here. I was just doing a bit of work in this room here. I'll just show you quick.